Hey guys, how's it going? Thank you for tuning in for today's recording playthrough of Wreck and Roll. We're on episode number 6. Episode number 6 tonight. Basically, just a recap of last time. It's been a little while since we played an episode, so we're getting back into the groove now. So we're going to be playing an episode. So yeah, number 6, Sniffing Out a Trail. The team just basically drove the invading forces out of Greenest. And they kind of got some insight from a little friend in town that could maybe help them kind of chase after the raiders and go find them, because Governor Nighthill from Greenest, he wants his people back, he wants his gold town, as they kind of stay in town and they focus on rebuilding it all. So that's where the party is at. Thanks so much for tuning in, everybody. You guys are awesome. Let your friends know, share it and everything. We're just recording this now and we're going to be uploading it on YouTube afterwards. So thanks for tuning in. We're gonna be playing one episode. It's about 2 hours long, I think. So we're gonna get into it right now. Appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll let you know if there's any other wreck and rollers in the chat. And have a great evening. Zcoin multiplier is still on in chat right now. So everything should be live in chat if you guys want to check that out. I'm gonna be chilling in there, so you're welcome to kind of chat it out. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the recording. Enjoy the show, everybody. I'm gonna be streaming afterwards, so if you want to stick around afterwards, be there, and I'll give a recap at the ending. Enjoy the show.
I can help you with setting that up,
Woo.
but not now. It takes a while.
Another time. Another moment. Okay. So, if everybody's ready, everybody is in roll 20.
You.
Last we picked up, we started the evening in Castle Greenest, last time that we played, Greenest. As you guys saw, like, group of raiders kind of approaching the front gates of the castle with prisoners, torches in hand, and one of them amongst them, Langdodrosa Cianrath, a seeming blue, half blue dragon champion, wearing that bright purple armor, signature of the dragon cultists. Sir. Called upon for a 1v1 me bro moment. As you guys decided who would go out and face this half-dragon enemy once and for all, as one final battle for the evening. Alaric head out. It was a battle of strength. Some going and coming both ways. Got the enemy down, who ended up having the upside after unleashing his dragon breath. Totally cheating in Alaric's mind.
Yeah.
As
Right.
Alaric was...
Totally cheating in everybody's mind but his own.
Yeah.
Not his own. As Alaric kind of wound down on the slim, teeny numbers of HP, the party literally leaps off the side of the castle to go help rescue him from sudden death. Party getting there just a little too late as the raiders evacuate with Langdrosa's body, leaving Alaric there surrounded by kobolds, who also are negotiated with so that they simply leave the body there as well. Just sort of in the nick of time, but not really, as the last breath escapes his lungs. You guys approach him, and by some magical lucky roll, we don't have a new Alaric character today, some lucky revivify scroll roll by Horcrux.
That most of us forgot about.
That I'm reminding you of right now. The air regained his lungs as he came back up to life. Then you guys got Alaric not fully aware of the extent of what happened while he was unconscious, and just to what level he actually went. Keep that in mind. You guys finally got a full night's rest, full bonus, all the shebang restored. Finally, woohoo! Feeling good, cracking the neck, stretching out
Just
in the
saying.
morning.
Had that happened before the 1v1, it wouldn't have even been close.
It's true. That's true. That's why it was the final battle of the evening. Bit of a coward's way of him going into it, knowing
Yeah,
you guys were dead.
What a joke.
You guys meet up with the rest of the town after awaking getting your at least 8-hour rest, seeing that everyone is in town center about late day at this point, since you guys slept through the early morning and early afternoon. Everyone's just kind of in save the town mode, putting out fires, gathering what they can, seeing what's salvageable from the buildings that burnt down, tending to wounded. So a lot of activity. Everyone in town is kind of giving everyone else a hand to try and recover from the disaster that struck this small farmer village. You meet up with, I totally forgot his name, Governor Nighthill. Governor Nighthill in the sanctuary, being a temple to Tamora, goddess of luck that you recognize from the same statue that you see in Fandalen. Threw a lucky penny in there. Spoke with Governor Nighthill. Gave you an update on what's going on, and he is a man on a mission. He wants to know who did it, why, when, wants his people back, because some people were taken from the town. The town was looted entirely. Wants all that back. He wants to know what's going on. He wants as much information, and to see how you guys can strike back, how you can get revenge for this poor little town. After having that conversation, you meet up with a man limping heavily on a bandaged leg who walks up to you, explaining that he has information that could help you find the raiders and where they head off to.
Awesome.
So that's pretty much where we're gonna pick up. I can't fully remember everything that guy said last time unless someone wrote it down, so we're just gonna go from there.
I think all I remember is that we were gonna get weight of gold, like how much we weigh in gold.
Yeah, so Governor Nighthill did mention that you would get a part of the gold if you could recover some of the town's treasures. Paying you a hefty sum, couple hundred gold pieces each. That's what he's promising.
Like 100 some pounds of gold.
He's promising money. So yeah, young man went up to you guys, limping on his leg, saying, I hear you intend to follow the raiders and see where they've gone. I'd like nothing better but to come with you, but in this condition, there's not much I can do. From what we saw, they were heading south. What are your intentions? How can I help?
Kill them all.
I can't really help in that, but I mean, we saw them leaving south, all whatever form, sizes, and shapes that they were, with prisoners in chains and in cages. I don't know how much they took. How many people? It was a massacre.
Can you maybe bring us as far as you want to bring us?
I can bring you to the edge of town. Do you guys need anything? I know a lot of people in town. I don't know if there's anything you guys could need to help you.
I would hate to ask, but can you get us any potions?
I don't know what that is, sir.
You don't know what potions are?
No. What's a potion? Like a magical potion?
I reach into like burn this bag and just pull out an empty vial.
We have vials, but
like a potion of healing, I should say.
Oh no, I've heard of those though, but I don't know. I didn't think they were real, sir.
I think there's a miscommunication here where we think we're talking to somebody who knows their shit, but instead we're talking to a small boy.
Oh, they're like
he's not a small boy. He's like a late teen. He's like a late teen.
Okay.
I'm sorry, I should be talking like this.
But my late teens, you know what kind of drugs I knew about?
He's a young man. He's all bandaged up and he's limping heavily, heading towards you. He like points towards the south of town. He goes, so finally, I don't think there's much where I can help you if I don't know all these magical things, but I I actually wanted to ask something of you guys.
Huh?
They took my master. And
I'm sorry?
one of the people that they took to the camp, I mean, that's why I wish I could come with you, but I really can't in this condition. I feel like the fate of my master is in their hands, and that's very scary because he's a very knowledgeable man, and could you guys help me?
Help me to help you. Help me to help you.
What is your master's name?
Bruce's camera froze in a very, like, pensive position.
I thought he was just thinking really hard.
I was like, ooh, his
I
lips
thought
didn't
you were
move
just
there.
sucking on your finger.
That comes later.
My master's name, should you accept this quest, is Leosin Erlenthar.
Wait, what?
Leosin.
Leosin?
Leosin. Is that a lead character? Is that why you're making that face? No?
Not exactly.
Oh, it's Leeson, right? But it's important for you to know he's a monk from the city of Burdusk, northeast of here. He disappeared last night, and I fear that he's with the raiders. There's no reason they shouldn't have captured him if they found him. He was looking into the activities of the dragon cultists and just their history to try and find out what exactly was going on. And when I saw what you did for the town and your bravery, we heard what happened from within the castle walls. I knew that you guys were the ones I needed to ask, and probably the ones that Nighthill would send after those guys.
Can I insight check the little kid?
Sure.
Is it? I mean, it feels fucked up, but could be lying.
Feels fucked up.
It feels fucked up, but
I'm gonna use roll 20 because I don't have my dice.
Go for it. How can you not have your
Here
dice?
goes. This is plus. This is plus 1. Oh, yeah. You just poor little kid. Give him some cookies.
Again, a teenager.
Wait, you said a monk, right?
Yeah, he's describing his master as being a monk. Himself, he doesn't look like a monk. I mean, he doesn't look rich or wealthy anyway, at least by the clothes that he's wearing. But he doesn't look like a monk. But the person that he's describing,
monkey.
he looks like a monkey. Horcrux, you're like on the verge of tears. You just want to help this poor boy find his master so much.
You're thinking he probably has a sister, that's why.
I don't cry. Kid, what's your name?
Joffrey, sir.
Oh shit! I fucking hate
Oh,
y'all.
you better die. God.
So harsh.
I will be honest with you. We haven't had good, luck saving people. But if we find your master with the giant cultist, we're definitely gonna save him.
I heard that you brought a whole group of people to the castle. Me and some friends, we had to fight our way to the castle, and I think...
Unfortunately, it was only half a group of people.
I mean, if
He's only
the odds
close.
are in your favor, you'll bring back the better half of my master? I don't know.
Wow.
What's the better half, top or bottom?
The one that can tell you what's going on with everything.
Bottom it is. It's a shit show.
Ooh. I'm gonna ask would there be did they take him out of just to take him, or did they take him because of who he was?
I mean, at first the raiders that attacked us and separated my group from his, I mean, I think we were able to get away from that group and they stayed and they fought. But I presume I presume it's quite obvious what he knows. He's a very intellectual man, and I'm sure
So
there
they
seem to
typically-
be some smarter ones amongst that group that I'm sure would have maybe spotted him out.
That makes it more easier to understand the situation.
And if they
That's
just
how
he
maybe-
just happened to be captured by sheer unluck, I mean,
Is
it's
there a
bad
risk?
that they're in his hands.
Does he know information? I mean, does he have or keep secrets that might be a reason why they took him?
Master Leosin had many secrets. We just returned from a long journey from Candlekeep, city of the monks. We're heading on our way to Burdesk so that he could report some news to the rest of his group. I was not made aware. I tended to my own in the city as he went to his affairs, but from the stern look on his face and just his reaction when we got to town, he seemed to be knowing more than any more than the rest of us what was actually going on.
I'm gonna do a check, see if I know anything about this place.
Just out of curiosity, boy. Is your master
Dang, I don't know nothing.
blind?
No, sir.
Okay, good. I'm sorry.
I see what
Sorry. There's a
I
lead
know.
character who is named Lee Sin, the blind
I
monk.
know, and he's got like a bandage around his yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just Leosin, and he's a monk. I'm like, if he's not blind, I'm surprised.
He's been investigating the activities of the dragon cult for months. That's all I know. That's why he's been going from city to city to kind of spread the word. And the great library at Candlekeep, that's where he spent a few weeks doing research.
Okay.
I don't know if he found anything, but he's known of the activity of these raiders. That much he shared with us. So he was training a group of students to get us ready for what was coming.
So it's probably no accident that he was taken.
I don't know.
Mm.
From what I saw was a group of kobolds that he was fighting and that ended up getting the best of him. But that's all we saw till we fled towards the castle. We couldn't stay any longer. But what I do know is that no one understands these bandits better than he could, and his knowledge would definitely be invaluable against whatever is coming.
So I guess we should save the top half.
Mm-hmm.
Ideally both would be good.
All right. Raise our priority then.
One of my brothers has already departed towards the city of Burdusk to get more recruits and get some help, but it's gonna be several days till they get here. So if you're heading out, and like I said, I think this would be a wise choice to bring him back to us.
Do you know where they went, or?
They went south through the green fields. The grass is high. You could probably, if anyone knows their way around anything, I mean, you could probably track them down not too difficultly. Difficultly?
Without much
That's
difficulty.
a
Without much difficulty.
He's only 8.
He's
I love
not
how he keeps
8.
getting younger.
He is at least 16, okay? He just
He
hasn't matured his voice yet.
Fern has been living here for I don't know like how long, right? So she must know this area pretty well.
Fern?
Fern, you know
I
area.
know. I know the forests and the land pretty well. Yes.
That should be a good start then.
Are we trying to track them? Because I could turn into dog and sniff them out.
Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we gotta track them and find them.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can do that.
Okay.
That sounds like a good plan.
Anything you're able to do, at a minimum, like track them down before the other group gets here if you don't want to engage in combat again, would be a godsend.
So let's get going.
Yeah. I'll give the kid 5 copper pieces.
Money is of no value to me, but thank you. I just
All
want to
right.
get my leg fixed.
Tell your sister I said hi.
Kind of like turns back. Moves away. I'll be helping
get
out
them
near the center of
digits.
town. Horcrux the creeper! Alright.
All I need is a van. A carriage.
Alright, if you guys head outside the church, same thing, it's heading towards the end of the day now. People are still grabbing what they can, basically, putting stuff back into place. You see people inviting into their homes, other people who seem to have lost their homes for the evening. You have a group of guards, a group of military just kind of walking the streets constantly now. Many of them hurt, bandaged, blind. No. Blind patrol does not sound like a good idea. A lot of people move into just kind of moving around into like tavern, have a well-deserved drink, or to see if there is any drink to have. The city inn seems to be completely burnt to the ground, so it's a lot of people just helping other people stay somewhere, families and stuff like that. Night Hill and Escobar, they head back up to the castle for the evening. Still a lot of people staying in there as well. As you guys head outside the church, though, you do see a familiar face in the center of town, just kind of standing there. Kind of sticks out because he's dressed in a more noble manner than some other people, other farm folk seem to be. Untouched, unharmed, compared to most people that you're seeing in the city as well. You see Johan, just kind of standing in the middle of town, just kind of like looking around, trying to spot you guys.
No,
What the heck?
I know who Johan is, but can you remind everybody else who Johan is?
He's the car driver
Yeah,
that
Oh,
brought us
us
here.
here.
And he wonders why he fails with the ladies. I'm sorry, what's your name, miss? So he's just kind
Did
of
we
looking
sleep
around.
together last night?
Didn't we boff?
Are you the one?
Oh, I
Are
remember.
you?
Johan, get the fuck back in the car. Oh, I remember.
You only remembered because you watched the replay, right?
Who, me?
No, Horcrux, because he watched the replay in the stream. It's the only reason he remembers. So yeah, so he does not appear to see you guys. He sees like an old woman just walking by. He kind of like helps her by as he gets back up. What are you guys doing?
Ignore him.
Should we just pretend like we didn't see him?
No, I think,
Good.
I mean, we kind of set him off to, like, help
Die.
people and left him there without ever checking out on him, so,
Didn't we send people back to the cart?
yeah, but let's just talk to him.
Okay.
Hey, Johan!
Hello? Johan, what the fuck are you doing?
What the fuck, guys? Oh my god. And he kind of like runs up to you guys. Like tussles Willy's hair. Or what little hair that he has.
I'm sure Willy loves that.
Just kind of sand in your hair. What the fuck happened?
Dragon.
The city got destroyed.
Yeah. Yeah, it did.
I'm glad to see you're alive.
I'm glad to see you thought of me.
Hey, I could have died. You never know.
Mate, I could be roasting by my cart right now. Having
You're not.
horse kebab.
And I didn't
Anybody
die,
come to you?
so...
No.
What?
I just
We
waited
sent
there
people your
until,
way.
like, everyone, like, left.
Well, at least you were safe.
You see him, and you see that he's got, like, a little shake in his hand going on right now. He's got very, like, dark circles under his eyes, completely pale. He obviously did not get an ounce of sleep since all this has been happening. Like...
Yeah, maybe you should get some rest.
You think? I mean, would you have slept if you spent an entire evening listening to people cry and hearing burning and just waiting by a cart for people who you thought were dead?
Well, actually, we were like in the middle of everything and fighting people to like keep these people safe. So
All right. So who was you? What? Was I supposed to meet people? Because I didn't see anybody.
I mean, if they didn't show up, they probably died on the way.
That's great to know. That's awesome. Good.
We did what we could.
All
We
right.
can't save them all.
You're alive. I'm alive. We'll start with that.
yeah, you should.
Talia
you
would have
should
been
go get
pissed.
some rest.
All right. Yeah. I gotta find some poor sucker to offer me a home now, because apparently the inn burnt down.
Go to the castle and tell them that we sent you. They're gonna give you a bed.
I'm sure they're very trustworthy of outsiders right now. I'll try that, thanks. Awesome. So...
Well, good night. We have to go.
Whoa! Is there anything I should know?
Yeah, they'll either give you a bed or throw you off the side of the castle.
I mean, I'm kind of supposed to report back to some people here. You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna sleep. Take this. He looks. Who spoke last? Alaric?
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. He kind of hands you basically a statuette of a silver raven. He goes, "Here. Tell her yourself. I'm gonna go sleep."
Fuck is this?
It's wrong person. He like takes it back out of her hand and he gives it to Horcrux. He's like, "You hold this."
Oh.
It's a silver raven. It poofs into something, and you cast something on it, and it's like a messenger bird. So
Oh, give me
keep
that.
that. Give news to Fandalen, and let them know what's going on.
Oh, nice. Thanks, man. I pocket it.
I'm gonna get that back, right?
Maybe we should send him now.
Oh. Oh, okay. Right now, yeah. Should we do like a like an answering thing? Like, hey, this is Horcrux. Bye.
Yeah, you do the message just like that.
Those
You got
things, just do a check on it, see if you even know how to.
Oh yeah, yeah. Can I?
You
Do I have
gotta
to?
activate it, it just blows up.
Okay, one
Do I have to
second.
do like a check?
1 second. Oh my god. I'm trying to find it to post it in chat. But apparently it's not finding it. So that's great. Bear with me. So yeah, it doesn't need to be a magic user, basically. Using this statue gives you the ability to cast Animal Messenger. Oh, here. Here you go. Sorry, it's called Figurine of Wondrous Power. It was not that easy to find.
Yeah, that sounds like something I do not want to hold on to.
Why?
I
Sounds something
have
right
a
up your
wisdom
alley.
and an intelligence of a 10 and 11.
Those are basically my stats.
You're supposed to be smart.
No. Charismatic.
Yeah, we all know how that goes.
It's so mean. Oh, lordy. Okay.
Oh, shit.
I do want to post this in chat, but I need to find the description. Ah, here you go. Alright, so this silver figurine turns into a raven on command, but it retains its metallic consistency, which gives it the hardness ability. Another command, while touching it, sends it off into the air, bearing a message just like a creature affected by an animal messenger spell would. If not commanded to carry a message, the raven obeys the commands of its owner, although it has no special powers or telepathic abilities. And it can maintain its non-figurine status for longer than it says here. There you go.
Neat.
Neat. So there you go. It's a little birdie statue that looks all purty. And I should be able to also say what the animal messenger thing does. There you go. Boink. So it delivers the message to the creature that you described, replicating the sound of your voice. The messenger speaks only to a creature matching the description you gave. If the messenger doesn't reach its destination before the spell ends, the message is lost. And there you go. So there you go. So who has that?
72 hours.
Yeah, that's going to be longer than a 3-day trip back to Fandalen.
Didn't it take us like a month or something?
The birdie will make it.
Jesus
Okay.
Christ, we suck. Well, I think Alaric should like deliver the message in like Dwarven if it's for, so if it's intercepted, people won't know what planes are.
Yeah, but the council doesn't speak Dwarven.
Doesn't what's his name? Jesus Christ. Speak Dwarven.
Does who speak Dwarven? The only
Gundren?
person that would speak, yeah, basically Gundren and Nundro would speak Dwarven.
Yeah, those are like our best friends.
Depends what you guys want to say and who you want to say it to.
I mean, at this point, let's just like update the whole council, right? There's not anything crazy
Yeah.
shit going on.
Yeah.
I mean, even though, like, even if it was intercepted, I don't know what they would be looking to get out of it. I don't think there's anything that important that we need to encode or encrypt, like,
I agree.
so just
I got
in
nothing.
common. Yeah.
All right.
So, yeah, if you want to just send the message in common, just tell the bird to deliver it to the council.
I tell the bird to deliver the message to the council.
Okay, you gotta tell me exactly what you're saying.
Okay, I say, Dear Council of Fandalen, we arrived just as Greenest was under siege of a blue dragon. We rushed in to try to help as many villagers as we could, but only managed to save a handful. And we kept getting our asses whooped. Please send provisions. We're hurt. We could use some help. We're going to stay here for a while and try to help the village rebuild.
Then tacos.
And end of message. And then I slap it a couple times and go, is this how you turn it off?
Okay, so upon touching it, you knowing magic, you know that you're beginning,
Oh, nice.
you're ending the casting of the animal messenger spell by taking your touch off it. So you take your touch off it and the bird takes flight. You need to describe who you're delivering it to, though.
I just said a Vandalen council. Is that
Yeah,
like,
I think he has to be.
It has to be a specific character.
shit, man, this is where I'm horrible at guys' names.
We could send it
I'll
to
see.
Barash.
Oh, Barash, yes.
Barash isn't in Fandalen, though. He's, like, still a ways away.
But he's nearby.
Yeah, will it take it to Barash if I say Barash, though?
It'll take it to whoever you want it to take it to.
Who knows? Maybe we can get Barrage here.
How much do you guys trust Barrage?
Don't trust him. He's this scumbag.
I'll send it to Gundren.
Okay. So I'm gonna say, in the interest of Horcrux not knowing his shit, that you describe Gundren to the bird.
What the? Wait. Yeah.
Gundren? You can't, like,
Yeah,
start
yeah.
describing a dwarf and then start describing an elven lady halfway through.
Yeah. Giant
Bird's
dragon
just gonna
form
spin in a circle and implode.
with horns. Works at a bakery.
God. Okay, so you describe Gundren, and send it off. Johan goes, alright. I'm not gonna get that back, but okay, hopefully I do. Hopefully they send it back to me, not to you guys, because one of you is likely to die. So you're going after the guys to the left?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They left that way.
We saw him.
Yeah, as I was sitting by my cart, shaking like a little girl.
Thanks for the info. We'll
Anytime.
track them down now.
Okay. There's a lot of them. They look dangerous. They had people.
Like how
Scary shit.
many did you count? Like around? How many did you see?
None. It was dark. I saw torches reflecting lots of people and dudes. It was
How many
scary.
torches?
I don't know, man. Honestly, from what I saw, there was at least like 3 or 4 distinct groups that left in like waves. From what I saw,
Okay.
Okay.
it's a lot of torches. I don't have to worry about that dragon coming back, do I?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I don't think so.
It's
Okay.
like a 50-50.
That wasn't very reassuring, considering you all gave different answers, but we're gonna go
Just
with that.
go in the castle, get some sleep. We'll try and take care of the rest.
Alright, I'm gonna go lock myself in. By the way, the crew from Fandalen say they got something waiting for you back home, surprise, gift, whatever the hell. Scrap something up for you guys whenever you get around to getting back. So,
70 virgins.
good
70
night!
versions of
He
what?
just starts walking.
Wait, yo, hold on.
Yo!
Can we borrow your horses?
Can you what?
No, that's okay.
No. I can't hear you very well, that's why. Yeah, no, he is back. Alright.
Can we have our druid lead the way?
Yeah.
You may.
Fine.
Should I
Or
pop
does-
in a dog form?
Yes.
I think so.
Okay.
I'm a bloodhound!
Poof! Turns into a... You turn into like a bloodhound with like this droopy ears and the short legs,
Bark,
sniff and
bark.
snuff out.
Bork, bork.
She no longer speaks common. She's in pure dog form. So
I give her a scratch behind the ears.
Bark, bark.
she goes bork bork.
Does she understand us though?
She would
Yeah,
understand you, yeah.
Okay.
But all she can do is bark. Okay, so go ahead and roll a perception check. With the dog stats. Do you have the dog stats?
I do.
Well, since we're tracking, shouldn't it be nature check?
But the dog has advantage on his sense of smell. Because it's a dog.
Advantage on wisdom perception checks relying on hearing or smell.
Yeah.
So I rolled twice, right?
Yeah, and you take the better of the two. You also take the dog modifier for those stats.
I don't know if I have. Well, for wisdom?
Yeah.
Wait.
Wait, I'll help you out, because it has a...
I don't keep my own wisdom
Nope,
because, like, you know,
because you're a
I'm
dog.
still me. Are you sure?
Yep.
Yeah, you know. Yeah.
Because like, I don't become like the way I read it though. I didn't think that you became like a dumb animal. Like,
yeah, everything. You take the intelligence of the animal you turn into and everything.
that's weird. Okay.
Okay, we're gonna go with the stats of a mastiff.
Okay.
But you can be whatever kind of dog you want.
I rolled a 10 for my first roll and a 17 for my next one.
Okay, so you're
So-
gonna take the 17.
17 plus whatever the wisdom is for a dog.
Bloodhound.
Plus... I think it's plus 1, plus 3. Oh no, your perception is plus 3.
So 20 modified.
Nice. Okay. 20 modified. She heads out south, directly in the direction everyone's been pointing to. Presume you guys are following along.
Yep.
Okay.
Good
So-
rider.
Wow. Well, honestly,
Willy probably could.
actually, yeah. Halflings and other small humanoids ride them as mounts.
Do it, Willy.
So Willy hops on your back. As you
Okay.
start heading through. And
Bark once if you like it.
no sound is heard.
Bork!
Oh.
Bork, bork!
Okay. So you head out in the field. The Raiders' path is pretty easy to follow in the rolling grasslands. It's fields that are about 4 to 6 feet high, so it's a good thing that Willy is actually riding that thing. Alaric is up to, like, the grass in these fields is going a little higher than your head right now. So you're following the
Can't
trail
see
line by the...
shit.
So it's kind of like in Jurassic Park when, you know, they pat down the trail in the field since they've been through. So it's pretty easy to follow them. You're just following the footprints. As you guys are walking, I want everyone to roll a perception check.
Okay. Just a regular roll.
With
Is that
my
relied
murder
on?
die.
Is that relied on sight or smell or hearing?
Either way, it's the same. It's like plus 3 for the dog.
So I still get
23.
advantage.
Yes.
Oh, shit.
Yes, for sure you get advantage.
14.
Okay.
I rolled about my usual perception check, so you can figure out that.
Modify 21 for me.
Okay. Theren, Willy, Frank, Fern, what did you get?
I got
14.
23.
14?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, so you three, Theren, Willy, Frank, you guys you can distinguishably notice the path, and just by kind of farther out from the path where people were walking, you guys notice kind of like these hills, these small like protrusions out of the ground in like a straight line, kind of in parallel to this. Just kind of like little lumps of dirt sticking out in straight lines, just kind of following the path.
Okay.
All right. You all pretty much notice different footprints. Like, you don't need to make a check for that or anything. As you're walking along, you do notice different footprints. You notice like the three-toed mark, which would belong to the kobolds. Since you've seen so many of them, you see human footprints of various sizes. You see some heavy-weighted claws here and there as well. So you see a variety of stuff. You see some drag marks as well from some stuff, items, people, something being dragged. So the trail leads south. You guys, are you guys going full speed? Stopping? What you doing? It's a marching order. What's going on?
I guess I'm in front
the
as
dog
the
who's
dog.
in front.
Okay. Dog and Willy a friend.
Yeah,
I'll
me and
be right
Alaric.
behind.
Yeah. And then the two are behind us.
Yeah.
Frank's bringing up the rear. Never know what hit him.
Frank, are you in the back with those guys? So Horcrux, you're just kind of following the dog, basically?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
So
Frank's bringing up the rear.
you're out back as well. Okay. Alright. So you guys are walking around. It's getting dark. It's getting dark as you walk for a few miles. It just keeps going. Just keeps going. In the distance, you see some mountain formations just starting to form. The grass is getting gradually less long. You're in about 2 to 3 feet of grass at this point. You see more and more rocky terrain, but you're still in fields, and in actual farming fields. Like there's rows where you are right now. There's rows of crop going on. So you keep walking. Let me know if you guys want to stop, or you're just walking.
I'm just walking.
You're just walking?
I'm just sitting.
Oh, can I be like messing with the manacles?
Yeah.
See if I'm still trying to figure them out. Kind of like nibbling on them.
Yeah.
Should I make another smell perception check?
And I roll on it.
No, you're good, but you can make a quick survival check as you're walking along.
Oh,
though.
dang it. I still don't know nothing.
Do I get advantage on that? Or is that not like a...
Survival... well... No, it's just your wisdom at this point.
I rolled a 10 plus 3, I guess, for wisdom.
Plus 1. It's your perception was special, since you got like plus 3 for the dog specifically. You do notice at a certain point, the group kind of separates. The group for the tracks that you're following, the group kind of separates and spreads out. Some are moving faster than others. Some footprints also seem more weighted than others. Is what you notice as well. So for some reason, some would be carrying some stuff. And that's what you notice. You guys keep going. You walk for about 12 miles.
Wow.
Damn.
Yeah, you guys walk for the better part of the evening. Getting pretty tired at this point. You guys are starting to feel a bit.
How
of
long has it
exhaustion.
been?
Figure now you guys left. The sun was starting to set. Figure by now, your God.
My
Probably a
dog
bit
form
before
only
midnight.
lasts for 2 hours.
Oh, you're out of dog form then. Okay, yeah, you're out of dog form.
Well,
But you're
12
still-
miles is doable
Yeah, yeah.
in 2 hours.
Well, you guys were walking like normal pace.
Yeah.
If you guys were
you're
moving fast, it
sprinting,
would have been
maybe.
different. Yeah.
It's like 6 miles an hour.
Actually, maybe you're right.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
yeah.
a solid jog.
Yeah, because I'm sorry, I used to run a lot and like it's okay. It's
By the time you guys finally head out, you're getting probably closer to midnight-ish. But you've been walking for a chunk of the evening, is what you know.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's pitch black outside at this point. The moon's out though, so you're still. It's lighting up the fields really well. It's like almost full moon out, very bright.
A harvest moon.
There you go. It's a harvest moon.
We don't see
Post-apocalypse
anything
harvest moon.
around us.
What?
We don't see anything around us, or like up in the sky or anything. Like
You're really in a
torch.
section of this whole entire part south of Greenest. Greenest was really like the most southernmost city or town for a little while. And it's just fields. It's just miles and miles of fields at this point as you approach some mountains that are farther out.
I say we rest here for the night.
Yeah.
I can take first watch.
Yeah.
I'll take second.
Because you can meditate and get a full rest out of 4 hours, right?
Yeah.
All right. So I
Seven?
can't. So if we rest for like 8 hours, I'll still take, I think, like 1 point of exhaustion, but at least we have someone on watch.
All right. I will do that then.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay. Anyone doing anything for you? Take a snooze. You guys are a quiet group.
Yeah.
I'm afraid we're gonna be like seen in the wide open, and then like
Yeah,
Well, we're definitely
we've
not
spent
making
like
fire.
the last 4 episodes getting our ass fucking kicked. So we're like waiting for the other shoe to drop again at any moment, I think.
but
Keep
yeah,
dropping shoes on me.
if you guys see anything, while I'm over here napping, just like wake us up.
I intend to. But yeah, I think no fire. I have night vision, so we're good while you guys are sleeping. No fire.
All right.
I'll take. I can take second shift.
No, I'm taking it.
Yeah, because he can meditate. Theren can meditate and get a full rest still, so that way you don't have to get exhausted, Willy.
Well,
Okay.
that's right.
Well, are we doing like 2-hour shifts or 4-hour
4
shifts?
hours.
I think 4-hour shifts would be fine.
Okay. All right. I'll sleep.
Okay. Quiet group of men. Just lay down. Start sleeping.
And a
Reminiscing.
giant tree lady.
And a giant tree lady. Still scratching herself like a dog. Recovering from the dog form. You guys sleep for a good amount of time. Alaric, roll a perception check.
14.
14. Okay. A few hours in, you notice farther out ahead of you guys, but a little more to the left from the direction that your path has been heading in for the last few miles. You see a bit of smoke coming out, a small flame.
Does it seem like it's moving, or does it seem like maybe a camp type of smoke?
It seems like more like a camp type of smoke.
Okay, so it's not like a group of people moving with
No,
a
it's
torch.
not like a torch. It's like stationary, and
Okay.
a little light kind of pops up, and you see a bit of smoke rising.
Cool.
Yeah.
I don't do anything. I just note where it's at.
Okay. All right. It's pretty much the only event you see during the evening. Again, like bright moon. So
Yeah.
you can get a good lay of the land. You don't see anything near you.
While I'm just standing watch, I'm just kind of like, I guess, sitting there sharpening my sword. Not really doing much, but trying to keep quiet but keep occupied at the same time.
Okay. Putting your eyes up once in a while.
Yep.
So you get a few hours in. Figure it's about time you swap out.
All right. So I go and kind of quietly wake Theren.
Yeah.
Or stop him from his meditating, because that's what you were doing, right?
Yep.
Meditating on a sleeping bag.
Uh-huh. I let
Sleep
him
is
know
the best
that-
type of meditation.
Right. Is the fire still going?
It is.
All right.
Wait, what? I thought we didn't make a fire.
No,
No.
the fire that I saw, like
Oh,
out in the
okay.
distance.
Okay, I was like, red alert.
No, I point out the fire to him and let him know, like, that may potentially be where a camp is. I'm not sure if it's the camp that we're following, because it seems like the footsteps are going in a different direction, but just something to keep an eye on.
All
And
right.
then I go take what will amount to be a short rest.
All right.
You know, we
I
can
will-
sleep a little later, so you don't have to, like, be shitty tomorrow.
I'm gonna be shitty either way.
Oh.
All right, then I stand guard.
Okay. You stand guard. Roll a perception check.
Okay. 8.
The call came from inside the building.
It's gonna be 9 plus 8 is what? 17?
17.
Yeah.
Really not too long after you guys swap out, you see the fire go out.
Like suddenly, or they just kind of like.
Well, the flame and the light that was there is no longer there.
Oh, okay. Mm,
How far is it?
yeah. How far? Just
It's
Alright,
several
then-
hundred feet away.
Okay. Am I able to notice any kind of movement? Nothing.
No. It really only caught your eye because it was a source of light
Okay.
in the night. Yeah.
Alright. I kind of just keep my sight focused in that area.
Okay. All right.
And that's it.
And that's it. All right.
Yeah.
You wake up. Sun rises. And you didn't see anything else.
Alright.
Everybody
Then I
else slowly
proceed
wakes
to
up.
wake everybody. Yep.
Yeah. All right. You guys roll up. It's a cloudy day. It's a bit of a cloudy day, and now at the later part of the evening or early morning, some clouds started rolling in. So it's you got like that pre-rain smell that you get.
Oh, I love that smell.
Me
Oh,
too.
yes.
I love that smell. All right.
Looks like rain, boys.
Tut tut, it looks like rain. Bless you.
Thank you.
Alright, then we start heading out. Is that what we're
Yeah.
gonna do?
All right.
And I tell them, well, I guess me and Larry can tell them what we saw throughout the night. About the fire.
Yeah. We clue everyone in about the fire that we saw and where it was. It seemed like a small camp.
Well, that's good to know, but if, like, how are we gonna check it out?
We could check it out. I mean, who knows? Might be the cultists that we're looking for.
To be quite honest, it's during the day. They're probably not there anymore. So if we did go check it out, we probably could just maybe get an idea of what was there. Now that it's
I'm up
during the
for
day.
it.
It didn't seem like a permanent camp. It seemed like just a small fire off in the distance.
Okay. Could we maybe send Euclid out?
Ooh, genius.
Yeah.
Yeah, give me an hour.
You got
Oh,
5.
it was not on
Yes.
your preparation list.
Oh no. It takes an hour to cast.
Oh,
Takes an hour to
does it?
cast.
jeez.
Yeah, I can only be ritual cast.
Oh wow!
Oh.
I'm pretty sure we've used this in the past, and it didn't take an hour.
We've gotten better at playing the game.
We have gotten better, guys. We're more realistic now. Have faith in us. What's it called?
Find familiar.
Find familiar? Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh baby,
Find
it's
them.
1 hour.
Like they committed a crime and now you gotta find them.
Huh? Yeah, it's 1 hour. Okay.
Okay, well,
1 hour?
maybe
Jesus Christ.
we'll just go on foot then.
Yeah.
Cause
Yeah,
I don't think we can afford to.
I haven't seen Euclid for a while. He's
Probably dead.
he's
by now.
probably still hanging out with Rodnick.
If it's only a
We're in a
couple
shop.
100 feet away, we're talking like a quarter mile / 5-minute walk. So we can go pretty
Yeah.
quickly and get
Go
there.
check it out, fellas.
Yeah, let's just go check it out on foot.
Okay. Theren and Alaric, I need you guys to roll a survival check.
What?
Was that based on?
That's a wisdom base as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Or is it intelligence?
No, I think it's wisdom.
It's wisdom. Yeah, it's wisdom.
Either way, it's modified 21.
Damn.
Rolled a 19.
Wow. 13.
Okay. So Alaric and Theren are kind of like leading the direction. Alaric keeps like heading off in direction. Theren just keeps like pulling him back and realigning him in the direction you're actually supposed to go in.
It was a quarter mile away. That's like the end of a street where I saw this fire. I can't be that bad.
You fell
your
asleep
eyes-
in the meantime, by the way. Theren never lost the direction.
It's just so short the grass, you can just barely see over the grass.
Shorty dwarf. Okay, so you head in that direction. Doesn't take you, it doesn't take you too long to get there. So you guys, you make it there. There's no one in sight. As you get closer and closer, like 60, as you're within 60 feet, it is again another like farm crop area. You don't see anyone in sight.
Is there anything significant about the camp? Did they leave anything behind? Or does it just seem like a temporary fire where someone made up shop and then left?
You guys moving up?
Yeah, if we don't see anyone, yeah.
Okay. You guys move up, and yeah, you see several recognizable footprints, just kind of walking around. Two fire pits. See two fire pits that were just kind of made with rocks and sticks, small stuff. No, you see two handmade fire pits, just kind of in between a bunch of fields. That's all you see.
Dang.
How big is like the area where the camp was made?
I mean, it's.
Can we like kind of figure out like how big the camp was?
Make an investigation check.
Uh, 14.
14?
Yeah.
Most of the footprints are between these two fire pits that are roughly 10, 15 feet apart. I mean, the rest is just surrounded by fields. It's definitely looking like a stop and go campfire.
Okay, well,
Just keep going.
yeah, I think we can just keep going. Like, I can't really tell how many people we're following, so.
Do we want to not keep going, but instead turn back and go pick up the footprints again?
Well, do we see like footprints going away from the camp?
You do.
But we don't know that these are the same footprints we want to be tracking.
True.
Yeah, you're probably right. Yeah, I think, yeah, we can do that.
I got another dog for him. I can sniff him.
Wait, if she can recognize smell, can she like turn into a dog and like recognize the smell of what we were following here?
You should ask her that.
Ferg, if you were to smell around as a dog here, could you recognize the smell of what we were following?
Yes, with your knowledge of dogs, you would be able to do that.
Si, senor.
You have
Okay,
no idea
well,
what that means.
Could you? could you?
Yes.
Could you do that and bark once if it's the same smell, twice if it's not?
Sure.
And if it is, we'll just start off from here.
Yeah.
Okay. Bark, bark.
Okay. So dog
It
bark.
is not.
Perception check. +3.
Ooh, natural 20.
All right.
This has to be my first natural 20 since I've started playing this game with you guys.
And it's by sniffing like a dog.
Yeah, exactly. That's my luck.
You immediately recognize this as being the same type of smell as what you guys are following.
Nice. Good.
Bark.
Okay, you don't know that alert.
Nice. Good. Now should they
Well, she just barked once.
Okay.
All right. Well, Can you keep following the scent?
For 2
And
hours.
we'll-
So yeah, I guess I'll follow it.
Yeah.
Bork,
let's,
bork, bork, bork.
Bork, 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 bork.
That's all you guys
Rattle,
get.
rattle,
Get a
rattle.
bunch of barking.
Rata, rata, rata.
All right, well, let's not waste these 2 hours.
All right, let's go.
Yeah, let's catch up to these dirtbags.
Okay.
Now, do we want to follow the footprints where they're going or where they came from?
Know where they're going.
Okay.
We gotta find them.
Follow the footprints, Fern, and we will follow you.
Do I need to keep rolling perceptions?
No, you're good. You got a nat 20. You like immediately kind of do that Bugs Bunny like ping, like straight dog point with your nose and your tail thing, and you just like boom, start going. Willy, are you hopping on her back as she moves?
Hell yeah.
Whoop, doing like this little spin on top of the dog. All right, you head out. Keep going. You guys are still heading in the direction of the mountains, so you guys are kind of continuing the same direction you were going, but just not, in the same path. Okay. How fast are you guys moving?
Just regular pace, I guess.
Okay.
Yep, same
How-
order too.
Power walking?
Alright. You guys keep walking. Walk.
I'm gonna like make perception checks often to see if like I hear or spot like the dragon cultists.
Okay. Figure after about an hour, roll one. Go ahead, Willy.
Oh, okay. Sorry. That's terrible. 2 plus 6, so 8.
8?
Yeah.
You're just
Following
happy
the
you're
dog,
on
man.
a dog.
Yeah.
He's having a good old...
The hair flowing through, the wind flowing through my hair.
Very proud as you're on the
Enjoying
dog
the
and you get a
sun.
mount. You guys keep walking. Who has the highest passive perception?
I have 16.
Frank? What's yours?
17.
Passive.
Yeah, your passive perception.
Frank, 17, right?
I presume Frank would have the highest one.
Yeah, he does.
Okay. Alright. You guys are walking for a few hours. The grass gets a lot lower now. It's just over most of your ankles, pretty much. You guys are still walking. Fern, you pop out of dog form. Boop. As it gets to its end. Willy, she just awkwardly like changes, and you just kind of find yourself on her
Fall on my
shoulders all of a
back.
sudden.
Uh,
Willy's just doing this fire.
Hello, little gnome.
I'm
Oh.
gonna get off now. I get off.
Okay.
He's a halfling, not a gnome.
Fern giggles. Alright.
I'm like 7 feet tall. He's like, he's a gnome compared to me.
It's true. Fern probably can't tell the difference either. What's your intelligence, Fern? That's not too bad, actually. That's like 15.
Oh wait,
Okay.
it's yeah, it's 15. I get a +2.
You know the difference, you just don't care.
It's like calling a, it's like calling a Japanese person a Chinaman.
China number 1.
You guys are walking. Frank, you noticed farther out a little massive movement. Farther out, like way farther out, whereas the others can't notice it yet. Cause you got that hawk eye.
I noticed. I noticed something further out.
Like
He tells
movements or-
everybody. Wait, I'm sorry. What did I notice?
You just saw basically like far off when you see stuff that's really far off and it's just kind of blurry and fuzzy. You see like a small moving mass of dark figures.
A small moving mass.
Yeah. I see something moving up there. I don't know if that's good or bad.
Willy, does your gun have a scope? Ah, shit, I don't know what that is, though.
No.
Never mind.
Nope.
Do we move closer? Does it look like they've noticed us, Frank?
Is it like a group of people or?
Yeah, it looks like a group.
Well, that's probably what we're looking
Or
for.
one really fat one.
Sure.
But it has to
go
be
with that.
really fat.
How close are we to the mountains?
The mountains are still, they're still really far out at this point. The land where you guys are now, you guys are kind of on a plateau, mostly flat. It's kind of broken by like some outcroppings here and there in the land. Once in a while you see like a wandering, like very small stream. But out where they are, it seems to be like the end of the Greenlands right now.
So there's no real way for us to, I'd say something for us to potentially like hide behind and continue to move forward.
I mean, you have some like bushes here and there. There's some crops that are taller than others.
Yeah. I think we should try to do our best to stick to that as we continue to move forward.
Yeah, we should probably stealth.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you want, I could scout ahead, but we might still get in the... I might get myself into some trouble.
Well,
I think
we
we
still
can
gotta
get-
follow them.
And I think we can get a little bit closer before we have to send someone out to scout it.
Right.
So that way if shit does go down, we're still within shouting distance.
So are you guys stealthing as a group? Or...
I do have Pass Without a Trace,
Yes.
by the way,
Oh, that would
in
be
case
great.
you guys forgot.
Well, that sounds fantastic.
Yeah, I think we should do that.
Okay. So Pass Without a Trace gives everyone plus 10, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
To their stealth check?
Yep.
Okay, so Fern goes ahead, casts Pass Without a Trace. A veil of shadows and silence radiates from you, masking you and your companions from detection. Alright, you guys need to stay within 30 feet of each other. You guys leave behind no tracks or other traces of passage. And you get plus 10 bonus to your stealth check. So everyone go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Oh no.
And
Oh
add
my
plus
God.
10.
Thank God I had plus 10.
Yeah.
16.
23.
14.
God. I'm just... God.
So
I...
Theren, what'd you get?
Oh, wait, you. No, I had a 23. I'm
Me?
just mad at Hulk Crooks right now.
I got a
Alaric was lower.
Yeah.
I got
My
a
bad. My bad.
I got a
20.
16.
16?
I have
16,
24.
yeah.
24, Frank? Not too worried about you.
Those are all some really low rolls, guys. Why the fuck am I like the one? No. Should be in the 30s.
Frank, what'd you
Well,
get?
you had 10 at your stealth, but like you still use your own stealth
Yeah.
modifier.
Okay, so yeah, mine's actually 20. Just
Okay,
I
right.
rolled it on thingy. It's 13.
Plus 10,
Well,
so
I mean
23.
23. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. Alright.
Wait, no, it's Dex. I'm sorry. So I would actually be a 17. I forgot I had my Dex modifier too. I
You do.
assumed it was like a survival or wisdom bullshit thing,
Mm. Nope.
which
Full
I would
dex.
have 0.
Alaric the not wise.
No. knee smash.
Okay, you guys move up using as soon as there's like a rock protruding or something, or like some high some high crops or a little bush here and there, you guys just kind of
Yeah.
They seem to be moving away from you as fast as you're moving towards them. So you don't seem to be gaining, from what you can tell, Frank.
I think that's fine.
We're
Frank, does
either
it look
following them well, or this is a really big trap.
Does it look like they've noticed us, Frank?
They're still blurry. Can't really tell. They're like at the edge of my vision. Actually, can I make an active perception check on this one?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah, since the party's asking
maybe I
and
can
you're
make
checking.
more. Well, that's persuasion.
That won't help you too much.
Oh.
No.
Perception? They still look as distant and blurry as they did before.
We could start
really
moving
tell.
faster.
Yeah. Are we trying to like catch up to these guys and fight them, or are we just trying to follow them all the way back?
I prefer following them until we have like a better solution. Maybe we can like catch them off guard when they stop or something.
Oh
or
yes.
break or...
Yes.
And like we still don't know how many of them there are, so
Yes. So just keep at the same pace for now, I'm guessing.
I think I think that's preferable.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys just keep moving to your typical pace, taking cover gradually as you can. For you guys continue like this, them moving forward, you guys continuing to move forward, just kind of following Frank's guidance on the matter for the better part of the day. And it's heavily raining now at this point, so visibility is even not as strong as it was. Frank, I need you to roll another perception check.
We have a specific word for that, and it's more worser.
More worser.
Perception.
With disadvantage, because heavy rain now. The fields are getting muddy, sticky,
But
it's
Frank
getting heavier,
ignores them.
harder to walk. You guys starting to get tired from the journey.
Okay,
another
so that's... Yeah, that was... There's the good one I needed.
Yeah.
12.
Yeah,
Okay,
so yeah,
12.
12.
Okay. 12, after following them for the better part of the day, as the rain gets heavier in late afternoon, and it's starting to get darker already, you lose track of them.
Damn.
Or like you're on the cusp of losing them from like you can just like you know which direction they are, you kind of get a glimpse once in a while, but like with the rain just kind of coming down, you like wiping it off your brow, you lose sight of them.
Guys, I lost them.
Like, would the mud make tracks like the tracks even more noticeable?
That's a
Yeah.
good point.
Well, you guys at this point like you've been following, but you don't see any tracks right now. Well, everyone, yeah, in case everyone can make it like a quick survival check with disadvantage.
I'm gonna do this on.
10.
Not gonna be good for me. Damn it. I rolled a 2 and an 18.
Yeah, 4 for me.
I rolled a 6.
Survival.
Did I really roll the highest survival after with disadvantage?
I
Oh my
rolled-
god.
I rolled a 2,
I know, I wrote a
but a
4.
20 with the freaking first one.
Okay.
I feel amazing right now.
We
um,
add all
you get?
this together.
all right. So Alaric, as everyone's losing sight and just kind of seeing how, and everyone again is just kind of like wiping the heavy rain off now. In the direction that you were going, you're one of the few that thinks to look into the ground. You are following their tracks in the general direction, but just at the distance from where they are now and versus how it just recently started heavy raining, the heavy footprints are disappearing as you guys keep moving forward. As in, like, the footprints that you could see moving
They're
through
kind
the
of
grass.
washing away.
Yeah, exactly. So the trail that you guys
Okay.
were following is hard to follow now. You have a general direction from where you were heading.
So we either pick up the pace or we hope for the best.
We're gonna have to pick up the pace.
Yeah, we're gonna
Yeah.
have to pick up the pace.
Let's do it.
We saunter this
We gallivant.
thing.
You
As we
gallivant.
do, I'm just gonna take out my katana
Okay.
since we're
Theren is
Nice.
like Genji running.
Yeah.
If it's raining, am I still able to shoot my pistol?
Keep that shit dry, son.
I'm using
That's a good
gunpowder,
question,
so-
but you don't know. I mean, in the past when you've shot it, sometimes it's worked, sometimes it hasn't.
And it's gonna fuck you today.
I'm just gonna keep it.
You
out
know,
of the
you
water.
do know from your understanding of how stuff works that in general, it's a good idea
I
to
think
keep
I'm-
guns dry.
Yes.
Do you want to put it in the haversack for now to keep it as dry as possible?
Didn't we have like a bunch of
No,
like
I
ale in it the last
no,
time?
I have a
No, like, we
like
pulled
I'm sure in the past like I've made like arrangements with my
Like your gunpowder
holder or
leather
whatever.
pouches, they do have like a flap that kind of covers them on the top, and your gunpowder pouches in general have been good. And the gun, as long as like the barrel isn't exposed to water or like dipped in water, you're okay.
no, and it's like in the
It's really for guns. It's really generally as long as water doesn't get inside the mechanism of the gun.
yeah. I think I'm fine.
'Kay.
But I won't be using it.
All right, you guys pick up the pace. Double time.
All right.
Bum, ba-dum, 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 bum, bum, bum.
You guys keep walking? You're getting pretty tired. Everyone's getting pretty tired at this point. You guys have been walking, following these guys since you woke up in the morning. After about another hour in the heavy rain at double pace, I want everyone to roll another perception check. And I need a -5 penalty to your roll.
Oh god, I rolled a 1. I rolled a
The one or is
1.
that after the -5.
No, actually, sorry, I take that back. Who has the highest passive? It's Frank. You had 17?
Mhm.
17? Okay. So that would be the -5. So 12. You feel like you get a glimpse of them in a specific direction for a moment, and then you lose them again. Brief moment.
Oh,
Only because it seems much closer now.
Oh. They look closer now. I think... Guys, I think they're that way, but I think they're gaining on us. I mean, we're gaining on them.
How many do you see?
I don't know. I can't see him anymore.
Shit.
Okay.
Let's keep it up. Let's keep
Yep.
it up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
which direction did he see him? And then we'll head that way. Shit.
Okay.
Wait, what time is it now?
Now the sun is like really right about to set. The sun, I mean, it's like right about to be nighttime.
And is it still raining?
And it's still raining.
Oh man.
Heavy pouring, like you hear the rain hitting the fields now, and now it's quite muddy. You guys move up, keep moving that direction that Frank gave you guys. Keep heading that way. Whole party picks up on some tracks. Heavy pouring! Heavy pouring! All the heavy pouring. Alright. As you guys start moving in the direction, maybe like 10-15 minutes later, you guys do find like some heavy mudded tracks. Kind of disorganized. Just kind of moving around. And just as you see those tracks, you look up
No.
and you see another source of flame. Maybe 100 feet from you guys.
No.
Flame and heavy rain.
Wait, like above us or?
Uh-oh. Guys, I think we found a bacon tree. I mean, a ambush.
Bacon tree?
You mean a ambush? I see what you did there. Alright. You guys instinctively kind of crouch down. I need everyone else to roll another stealth check, as it appears to be a fire pit
Still pass
inside.
without a trace, right?
But how do they have a fire pit in heavy rain?
One check at a time.
Still with pass without a trace, right?
Pass without a trace.
Lasts for a long time, I think. As long as she's like concentrating and she's not casting anything else.
Concentration up to 1 hour.
Ooh.
Did we pass that? Or?
Yes.
I think it's been like several hours.
So just straight up check.
Oh, wait. 13.
Yes, with 13 from
Damn.
Oh, crap. I rolled
16,
that with disadvantage
17.
accidentally.
That's okay.
We can take the lower one.
That's wisdom, right? So.
20 is a lower one?
Yeah.
You son of a...
Woo!
Nice.
Pretty good.
Okay. So 12 was the lowest? Yeah, 12 was the lowest. Farn, did you roll?
Yeah, I rolled a 17 plus nothing, I guess.
Cool. Alright, so... the flame is coming from inside a tent, which is one of the reasons you can see it, because the flame is being made from inside a large tent that seems to have been cast about 100 feet in front of you guys. No one appears to notice you, so you do see a bunch of figures inside a tent.
Can we see how many of them?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Do they look like bad guys?
Oh, that's, 16 plus 6,
I mean, like,
It's a really subjective question.
Pretty much. Alright.
I got 22 on perception.
22. You see some kobolds.
Bad guys.
You see some kobolds outside the tent. You see some cultists inside the tent.
Do I see how many?
Boop doop 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 doop. From what you can see, there's at least 3 cultists inside the tent. At least 4 kobolds outside. And at least 2 or 3 kobold inside the tent. They're all kind of scattered.
Well, you said 3, 4, 3.
Yeah.
Okay, so those are 3 different type of kobolds?
It's like 3 groups. You see about 3 inside the tent. 3 in one group, and 3 kind of scattered all around this area. They're not all lumped together, basically.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I'm just gonna tell the group that we're looking at least well, around like 10 people here.
They're gonna
Ten-
need more.
kobolds. So what should we do?
I feel pretty strong right about now.
bruh.
I mean, I know we can fight, but do we just like rush straight in, or?
No, I would like to surround them or like...
You see
What-
3 that are off kind of in some smaller fields off to the left. Which are kind of crouched over looking at something or doing something. You see 2 that are kind of standing guard about 20 feet in front of the tent. You see another one that's just like out wandering in one of the fields. And a bunch of people in the tent.
You guys want to pick them apart? Like,
I could try to ghost one of them.
yeah. There was one by himself. I mean, that's like perfect for Frank.
sure.
Stealth mission engage. Alright. I need a quick bathroom break. So we shall start right after this. And I will be right back.
Alright. Same.
Alright.
Yeah.
We're done for the night. Bye bye.
Bye.
Hey everybody. Welcome back. We had like an awkward finish at the end there. Some people were tired and everything. So no worries about that. Thanks for tuning in, guys. That was awesome. So today's like episode is more of just like a chilling and a trailing type thing to kind of catch up to that raiding group and everything, which they did. They caught up to not a full group, but like a little group that they're gonna see how they deal with them next episode. So we should be able to do another episode. Maybe tomorrow. Maybe tomorrow we'll be able to play an episode. We'll see how stuff go. Oh, probably not tomorrow. That's not true. And next week I'm on vacation. So if anything, maybe next Wednesday to do something a little more special. Because Wednesday I won't be able to stream, but I should be able to just turn this on and let you guys see that. Because if not, I'm going on vacay, and I will be back for next Sunday after this. So Sunday, just let me check my calendar real quick. Sunday. So next playthrough would be, next episode would be on Sunday the 23rd is when I'll be back from vacation. So that's when I will be playing next episode. Thanks so much for tuning in. Don't forget you guys can follow the channel. You guys can sub the channel. You guys can have all the information right below my Twitch channel, twitch.tv/onyx_snooze-a-lot. I'm going to be uploading these videos gradually onto YouTube, so just search Snooze Gaming on YouTube as well. You'll be able to find that. Sub, like, and comment if you can. Share with your buddies. The story is getting to an interesting point. Trust me, it's getting pretty interesting from here on out as the party gets closer and closer to this camp and to finding out what actually is going on and why was that like little town attacked and what's the bigger picture. They're getting closer and closer. So you guys will be able to see that. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are great. I really appreciate you guys tuning in, checking this out on this odd Sunday slot. You guys are great. It means the world to me. I'm going to turn on some tunes right here, and then for those who are sticking around the channel, I'm going to take a quick supper break, and I should be back on stream around 9:15. I should be able to stream if you guys are still here. There's my music. Here we go. Thanks for tuning in. You guys are great. Bye, guys. See you soon for those who are sticking around. The rest of you, see you next time in Rock and Roll. Bye, guys.